Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. For those of you who haven't been watching every episode, we're on the left. No, we're on the right.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms deal.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
But thankfully I haven't told you that my sex bot is actually an AI. Oh no, wait, I did do that for some absolutely unknown reason.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's a ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Drell. They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who agreed, I woke him up.
I wonder if she's Miranda's sister.
The minute, the second I get out of here, I'm gonna take your head and mount it in the Normandy CIC. Then I'm gonna mount his head next to yours. Then I'm gonna take both of your heads and space them out the airlock.
Finally.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
That cuts deep. That cuts really deep.
And all I've seen you do is end lives. You're gonna make a lousy me. You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it a shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
I am tired of being locked in time capsules.
He said, I should go. Do I sound like that?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Maybe we should be worrying about the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
I say much cooler things.
I'm more confident than he is. More in control. With me, it's more like, that's all for now.
Yes, never show weakness, even when leaving the room.
I doubt there's enough air in here either. An hour at most.
Or sometimes, I'll talk to you later. Because you know what? I never do. Leave him wanting more.
Shepard, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figure it out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Ooh, this is a hard option. Who will actually know who Shepard is? Rex is too stupid. Ashley hasn't seen us for some time. James is also stupid, and we don't spend any time with him. I reckon Garrus would recognise the real Shepard. And then I think either Edie or Liara. But Glyph has been quite useful, so let's take Edie with us.
What?
I wanted to go.
I know what you mean. I never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you. I promise.
We're going to be maxed out then. I mean, they both sound pretty good. I don't really use it very much. Hopefully Garrus will. I think this is better. Double damage against barriers and shields, that's pretty good.
This is why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
Shepard, your clone has entered the ship and is attempting to...
Crap.
I'm okay.
Really?
The clone has disabled my control of the Normandy, as well as all sensory input. I cannot lock him out or counteract his commands.
This is the best opportunity we've had to kill Edie ever. We've got to take it. Let's send her into a fight. I think that's the most likely of the two to get her killed.
You still fit for duty?
I am experiencing a significant feedback loop in my head and an increased desire to kill your clone.
Get in line.
Well, whatever you do, hurry. If the Normandy gets to FTL, we may never see her again.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others, ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
I was really hoping we'd get to shoot something.
gonna die, I'm gonna die. It was one of them. Okay, so something went wrong with the recording. I wasn't recording my microphone, I was just recording the game sound twice. I've recorded this section of the game already. Thankfully I didn't get too much further. That's mostly because the level design is absolutely god-awful. I gave up because I just hated it so much. I can probably get them all into one episode, I hope. But I just think this is absolutely awful. The DLC started really slowly and badly, with no reason for existing. Now, the Shepherd clone thing is actually quite a good novel idea, I think. We haven't done anything like that in Mass Effect 4, but the tone is completely off, so I think after I've re-recorded up to where I was before, I'm going to give up with recording Mass Effect 3 for a while and record something else. I'll resume it before my buffer's gone, so to you it won't make a lot of difference. I just feel myself being really sour about it. I mean, this bit isn't that bad. But they just spawn in on top of you. You can't trigger them with your AI companions, you can only trigger them yourself. Is that done? No, it's still going. So, that's just cheap. It's not terrible. It's just badly implemented. For goodness sake, I don't have to do this all again. I did actually have to do this multiple times. The main reason is because they spawn in behind you. I think the game's also very generous with hitboxes for itself and not for us in this section. That might just be because I'm in a bad mood. And I can never remember which ones I've got armor penetrating and which I haven't. Shot. Oh, he's just got a little shield. How about now? Oh, for goodness sake, I ran too far. Look, see, they're all behind me again. That's why they keep killing me, because I'm just spawning behind you. Spawn two waves in at once, I think. Don't know if I missed any weapons. I don't think I ever found any this way. I didn't really put a lot of effort into exploring the first time I went through here either.
The Normandy's engines are coming online. They are preparing to depart.
When we want to take off, there's a half hour of pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Most of those checks are actually unnecessary.
Thanks for letting me know.
Signal warning to the Normandy. We can't. Tunnels are jammed, remember? Damn it.
Probably want to hurry.
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
I thought I found more stuff before. Maybe I have missed some upgrades here.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
Oh, sorry. This was entertaining the first time, but I kind of switched off.
I can't fire you without a disciplinary hearing, trainer. And really, the first thing you grab is your toothbrush?
It's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque. And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
It was a clone. Sort of a long story.
I can explain more later. For now... It's sealed.
Engines are online. They are preparing to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
I need another way onto the ship, and I need it fast.
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
Triggering it would require extremely precise Mass Effect field manipulation.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
I was planning to cut the episode there before, just so you know. But I think I'm going to be able to get through it nice and quick this time.
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Him? Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take him down yourself?
Armory. Find him. Slow him down.
I think he's stating, I'm going to the armory, and then he's given a second command, find him slowing down, not... He wasn't calling that guy Armory.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
Shepard?
Later. Remind me later.
Still, I actually thought...
What do they size this place for, Keepers?
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Sorry.
Quite funny, the toothbrush thing.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what do you mean by slow him down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? He said slow him down because he thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh. Well. Shit. Watch out, there.
Right, this is where the cover-based squad shooter, having taken away your squad in the first combat section, decides to take away all the cover. If you don't run here, you just get iced. Oh, they're both dead. I thought I'd fired the whole clip and kill back. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead.
It is strange moving through the Normandy without sensory access or control. I feel blind.
If you're blind, then an eye for an eye is completely fair.
Thank you.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
No, it's not completely fair, Garrus. You're missing the point of the story. The point of the story is an eye for an eye. Everyone goes around blind. Please don't keep misusing that story, everybody in the world. I'll take those 3 credits for a paper cut. To all Cat 6 long-range specialists, LRS mailing list. Subject: primary weapon flexible accounts. Alright snipers, management heard LRS Bell's complaints about having to go to a standardised loadout instead of customising your gear. So here's the deal, you can either take a standardised loadout or apply for a flex account that gives you an annual stipend to apply towards new weapons, upgrades and maintenance. Your call, but anyone who goes crazy with mods and blows their own foot off with high explosive ammo is shit out of luck, like LRS Bell. Credits in your Flex account expire at the end of the year, the fiscal year, not the calendar year. Also, as LRS Bell is no longer fit for service, we'll be passing the hat for anybody who wants to chip in for a "you shot your foot off" card, so we can send Susan off to retirement with a smile.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay. You messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal. Guys, were you gonna say something, or... No, I get it. Hard to even find the words. Should we check on my fish? Because if he's getting rid of all the pets... we should probably deal with him first, huh?
And I do think
These people are showing disrespect to my home, my body. It is unacceptable.
You want to talk about it?
I intend to kill Shepard's clone, Agent Brooks, and anyone else in my way.
Deal.
it's incredibly difficult, this next fight. Again, squad-based shooter, squad-based cover shooter with no cover. Really, really terrible level design, this next bit. 0 out of 10. I mean, it would be terrible for Uncharted. It would be 0 out of 10 if it was in an Uncharted game. That's how bad this next bit is.
Unacceptable. You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or hack it? How's that big plan looking now?
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
saying, yeah, so check out the bullet sponges here. It's quite amazing, actually.
I am the Normandy, and I will see you
She
dead.
is literally immortal for some reason. I don't really understand why, but she is. The only good thing about the DLC seeming to be quite badly programmed is that sometimes my guys just come back to life as well, for no real reason.
Loco here. You cut through the jamming?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through and disabled their tech.
Seems to be unlimited medkits.
One more mercenary thug.
Commander, the Normandy's prepping for a jump to FTL. Can you get to the cockpit, like, soon?
Negative. I'm occupied in the shuttle bay.
Roger that, Commander. Proceed to Plan B. Plan B? The hell is Plan B?
Better luck next time.
And you're running out.
We need backup. Right here.
So if I go like this. I guess once you start off as I rocket, I do get to tell you, I guess once you start off as I rocket, it really isn't what you do. As you might see, it's pretty much right there, and it's falling anywhere, so I don't really tell you, in fact, just absolute complete fucking shit. Just absolutely, I don't even know how capacity it is. I don't really have anything. I'll just Now, I don't know if there's going to be some consequence in terms of XP or whatever, but I genuinely have completed this fight on hard. I'm just so done with it. I genuinely considered uninstalling the DLC just to skip it. But eventually I didn't fight for it.
I am the Normandy, and I will see you dead.
Loco here. You cut through the jamming?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through and disabled their tech.
So this is how much of a bullet sponge is on the easiest setting. is, really.
Better luck next time.
A team! You have minions, and you're running out!
Don't worry, we had to do exactly the same thing for about another 10-15 minutes, but this time the camera wobbles all around the place. So if you think this is what deserves an 84, 85 or 86 on Metacritic,
What the hell's going on
I
up
suggest
there?
you get lobotomy.
Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL!
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No. Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
Be careful. The door is still unsecured.
Yeah, so it wasn't fun enough the first time. Now we just have to do exactly the same thing, but with the camera wandering all over the place.
You know, the real Shepard would have blown my head off by now.
Oh, it's a lot easier than on hard. I'll have my old save game actually from when the recording didn't work, so I can just load that and then I won't get any penalty for doing it on easy, and you get to see this.
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
We have you.
Thanks.
And the clone?
You. Get off my ship.
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
How about you, Edie?
I am once again in control of the Normandy. Thank you for asking.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Ooh, she's sounding very Englishy there. She must be trying to betray us. Now this disappoints me, because you say, I want to kill you, and instead what comes out of Shepard's mouth is...
Until you escape.
Me? Escape? But I'm not a field agent.
Stop. Just stop. You betrayed me and the Alliance in the middle of a war.
I was young and naive. Admit it, Commander. You'll miss me.
Not at this range, I won't.
Maintenance to the shuttle bay?
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Is shore leave always like this?
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
I'll believe it when I see it. But it's worth a shot.
Now, if I was going to continue recording Mass Effect 3, I'd cut the video there. But that's not going to be our stopping point, unfortunately. Would be cinematic if it was.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please. We partied down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya!
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
Alright. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tazzoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait. I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
Alright. But when it's time, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
No.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
There's a mod that makes this DLC happen after the end of the credits, and I think that would be far, far better. But I wasn't to know that, because I never played this before. But yeah, it's basically, we should be fighting the Reapers right now. Instead we're doing this. Now our ship is damaged, so it makes perfect sense. But I do think the tone of this DLC is nothing like the tone of the game where we are on this point. I think it would have been better at the end of the LP. It would have been better at the end of the LP. But better at the end of the game. But, well, we are where we are. Incidentally, I would recommend that to anyone who's going to play it. But it's too late now because you've also seen half of it as well. There's loads of messages on the terminal. Thankfully, I decided to edit the videos before I read it because they're all worthless. But I think we're going to leave it here. It's as good a place as any to leave it. I'm trying to do as thorough an LP as I can, but there is no way I'm deliberately subjecting myself to level design from this DLC in combat. Alright, I'm just not going to do it, I don't think. It's terrible. And I'm not going to deliberately subject myself or you to that. I do have a save game from when I got to this point before, where I'd completed it all on hard, so it is quite possible. It's just mind-numbing and dull and completely misses the point of a cover-based shooter. I mean, look at the bullet sponge that the clone of me is. Absolutely crazy. Now that second bit where we're wandering around on the deck, that must have taken me 25 minutes, I would guess, the first time round when I did it on hard. He's a lot more bullet spongy in that bit on hard. You just have to take my word for it. And on that bombshell, thank you for making it through this episode. Gonna have a week or two off of Mass Effect 3. I'm not gonna miss it. But I will miss... Nah, I was gonna sound too soppy. And it'd probably be a lie. I'm not gonna say I miss you. Goodbye, everybody.